The Most Important Place on Earth, What a Christian Home Looks Like, and How to Build One. Written and copyrighted by Robert Wolgemuth. This abridged audiobook, which is read by the author, was published by Nelson Books, a division of Thomas Nelson Publishers, Nashville, Tennessee. Chapter 1. Why a Christian Home? Different is a very good thing.
My three buddies impatiently paced back and forth across our yard. Between anxious glances into our kitchen window, John Strandquist, Bobby Szymanski, and Roger Morris half-heartedly tossed the football to each other. They were out of earshot, but the shrug of their shoulders and the shuffle of their feet let me know that their patience was wearing thin. The three were waiting for me, but it was going to be a while, and they knew it. They'd done this many times before. When you're 12 years old, 30 minutes might as well be a month. Looking back, I've often wondered what those boys were thinking. Oh, I know what they whined when I finally emerged from the house to finish the game, but what was really going through their minds? In fact, I'd love to take you with me and travel through time right now to visit my backyard during those minutes. What's taking Robert and his family so long, we'd ask them. What in the world are they doing in there? Why can't they just finish dinner like normal people? What is it about that family? The first few questions would have elicited spontaneous preteen speculation. Big family, mother's painstakingly prepared meal, stern father. But this last question would have been the one to make them stop and think. What is it about that family? Since time travel is still under development, I'll have to take a shot at telling you what was happening. This was dinner time, supper time back then. It was sacred. A time of enjoying my mother's healthy fare and catching up with each other on the day's activities and accomplishments. And it was a time for Bible reading and prayer. Family worship, my dad called it. Impatient friends pacing in the backyard and my own restlessness had no influence whatsoever on the proceedings. From my first conscious thoughts as a little boy, I knew one thing about my family, one thing for sure. My family was different. We weren't like most others. Growing up, I vacillated between security in and embarrassment about this. At times, the raw strength of my parents' love for me filled me with confidence. I felt safe there. This was almost palpable as I sat around the dinner table, interacting with my parents and my brothers and sisters, making John and Bobby and Roger wait. But as a youngster who wanted to be accepted by his friends outside those safe confines, I would have...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?